One. Yeah. All right, baby. Oh, looking tight. Welcome to the MisippBros, man, coming to you live on YouTube right now, day after the Super Bowl, man. And let me tell you right now, I'm looking pretty good, man. How you feeling, bro, man, on day after Super Bowl, man? No hangover here. How about there?
No Estos Crudo, huh? No hangover.
No, sir, man. No, sir.
Just a reminder to all of our listeners, our viewers, we got Chooch down in Chile. Having
Correct.
witnessed your first international affair for a Super Bowl, or
no?
Was there a time you were overseas back in Marine days?
Yes, I was Marine Corps Okinawa Chooch, dude. Okinawa, Japan Chooch in 1994. Yes. And then also, dude, the last couple years, man, I've been out of country, dude, because February is not my favorite month in the north of the equator. It's a little cold. So your boy Chooch ended up in Dominican Republic last year. Watched it from where the hell was I? Santiago. Santiago. And then the year before that, dude, Argentina. Whoa. That's weird.
A couple south of the equator bowls for you.
Yes, dude. Actually, correction, Dominican Republic is not south of the equator. Let's be serious.
Oh, sorry.
It is not. South America. Yes, right. It's right near there. That's why the weather's beautiful, baby. But anyways, yes, dude. Super Bowl in Spanish. Get your learn on, baby. Yeah. And then
what names do they have for Tom Brady in Espanol? Do they call him anything?
Yeah, they called him the GOAT. No. They called him they did not call him the GOAT. They call him Tom Brady. That's what they say. Yes. They go on and on and on, and then I love it when they just say English just like that. And ganador. That means winner. Period.
Oh, well,
and dude,
he's proven that.
Let's be serious, dude. He's won seven, dude. That's pretty ridiculous, man. What's the younger Misipp, dude? Think about Tom Brady as 7-3 all time in Super Bowls, man. It's pretty tight, bro.
70% is a good return, you know.
I'll take that.
One of my favorite tweets leading up to this, once Tom Brady clinched the NFC championship, people were talking, this guy Tom Brady really picked a random team and said, "Hey, Tampa, you want to go to the Super Bowl?" And he did exactly that.
Dude, seriously, man, when he went there, man, I didn't think that they would be in the bowl just because. And then I'm watching, I see Brady to Gronk, and I'm like, what the hell? What are the Patriots thinking right now? What's Bill Belichick thinking right now? Right this minute, dude.
Bill Belichick's got to be just a little bit hurt. He's got to have just a little dent in whatever armor he's been wearing. All of a sudden, the conversation is tilted dramatically as to who needed who, and who was really, the magic behind the scenes there in New England. I mean, not a discredit to Bill Belichick, just more credit now to Tom Brady.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think the polish is off the Patriots armor, like you talked about, dude. And man, I mean, they had a hell of a run, dude. A dynastic run, dude. I just made up that word. It's a cool word. I like it. So it is, dude. I mean, let's be serious. I mean, I don't care for the Patriots, dude, but you know what? You have to respect it, dude. And 10 is 10, dude. When you get to 10 Super Bowls, that's ridiculous. Dude, you just do a diamond cutter, dude? But
no. Save that.
Okay.
We might be skipping workouts today, people. We might.
Yes, dude. Yes.
For those just tuning in, thank you for joining us for the Super Bowl Hangover edition. The glasses, while helpful, merely a prop. We're here, people. It's Monday morning. The coffee's hot. Chooch's coffee is probably hotter, but here we are. Cheers.
Yes, dude. The Chooch coffee has already been down. It's down for the count, dude. Chooch stops around noon, dude. Done. Finny. Done.
Well, And it's what, 4 o'clock local time, 4:10.
You got it. You got it, man. I got 5 on you.
So the Super Bowl kicked off at what, 8:30 for you?
8:30, bro. You got it, man. Yeah.
8:30 p.m. Watching all the way till 11:30.
Yeah. I got
what kind of food was served at your Chilean Super Bowl party?
Well, dude, they're so cool, man. My beautiful Mariella's family, man, are so nice, dude. We went and got hamburger meat. They made hamburgers just so we can have an American style dinner. So that because they knew it was the Super Bowl, and then they watched it for like 20 minutes and went and did something else. Because they go, okay, we're going to go here and do this because we don't really understand it. And why do they stop all the time? Very interesting watching it with someone who doesn't really watch the Super Bowl, you know? They go, why do they stop all the time? Like, because they're used to football, dude. Football, as you know. So it's continuous action for one half. The clock doesn't stop. So it's pretty interesting, man. They go, why do they stop all the time? And what does it mean when, when the guy goes like this? And is that a penalty? And after about 20 minutes, they're cooked. They're done. They're like, okay, we'll see you later. And I go, yeah. So I watched it by myself, dude. So it was pretty cool.
Definitely an American sport. And
yes,
America likes touchdowns. America likes scoring, right? And the Kansas City Chiefs weren't doing a whole lot of that. I saw a graphic pop up. It's just so classic. Whatever can happen in a game like that, a championship game, probably will happen. Meaning, you see graphics like this pop up. Through 3 quarters, the Kansas City Chiefs hadn't scored a touchdown. Spoiler alert, they never did. And the stat popped up that Pat Mahomes has never started a game where he didn't get a touchdown on the board by the end of the third quarter. So, of course, naturally, that happens in the Super Bowl. It's just one of those things. I was witnessing that Mahomes was not comfortable. He was not comfortable to the tune of, I saw a stat that, and Chooch, you texted me last night. One of the few things you texted me during the game was Mahomes is running for his life.
Yes, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Let's just say to a ridiculous total of 497 yards he spent scrambling behind the line of scrimmage. So, they track all these things, right?
Really, dude? That's an actual stat, dude? They did that?
Actual stat. And
so he ran 5 football fields away from the Bucks, dude. Yeah.
Basically like the flight of the bees, Well,
dude, every time, man, he got the ball. Every time it was hiked, dude, he was on the run, man.
He was absolutely running for his life, but it turns out those 497 yards running for his life turns out to be the most yards scrambled by a quarterback all season. And just another one of those stats. Who could have predicted that the Chiefs would have such a hard time protecting him? I know there was an injury on the offensive line for the Chiefs that shuffled 3 positions. Huge one. Yes,
absolutely huge. It ended up being even more than I thought it would be. Yeah.
And so we hadn't seen Mahomes that uncomfortable all year. But just a reminder to everybody listening, Mahomes isn't just the greatest arm talent in football, likely. And we'll talk about a certain throw here in a second. But he is the best quarterback under pressure per all the metrics, per all the blitz numbers, what have you. He's still a great quarterback under pressure. But last night was a special amount of pressure, and I can't help but point out that this Tampa Bay defense has played their best football right when it mattered these last 4 games. Jason Pierre-Paul looks like he's got 2 whole hands out there. Ndamukong Suh looks like his old Detroit self. The kid Devin White, and I say kid because he's 22 in his second season, 9 sacks for a middle linebacker. Guy just gets right. They get what I call, and I'm not the first to use it, so don't give me credit for the term, inside out pressure. They get up the middle so quick that you see the end result. Yeah. Mahomes scrambling left, scrambling right. And
did you say the linebacker had 9 sacks this year?
Middle linebacker, 9 sacks.
I think that's more than the Raiders linebacker have in the last decade.
Hey, you can't really compare the Raiders to Super Bowl teams. So no surprise there.
No, but no, dude, it was impressive, man. It was, dude. Everything, I saw them, and we mentioned it last time, or I mentioned it, and you remember from 30 on 30, man, when we talked about Al Davis saying in the first 5 to 10 plays, you have to smack down the quarterback, dude. And right when the second play of the game they did, I'm like, there it is. There it is, dude. They're already in his dome, and they were in his dome all game long, dude. All game long, dude. And I loved it, dude. I loved it. Hey, as much as I am an objective fan and analyzer, observationist, whatever you call them, dude, I'll tell you right now, I love seeing the Chiefs lose, dude. I do. I still do. From my roots, I still love seeing the Chiefs lose, and they're not back to back. Hey, my boy Cube, I know you're watching out there, bro. In KC, you got one, dude. You got one, and you're in line for another next year, man. You'll be in the hunt, dude. So. No pun intended, Lamar Hunt. Anyways,
yeah, feels like not much is stopping, Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs from showing up in many Super Bowls to come. Especially with the Andy Reid component. But to that note, the Chiefs just didn't look crisp at all. This is an offense that usually gets the matchups they want. They have cool motion. They have a lot of trick plays that get the ball to their playmakers like Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. And those guys got a lot of targets. They caught a lot of balls. They dropped a lot of balls too. However, they just didn't look crisp. Everyone talks about Andy Reid getting 2 weeks to prep for an offense or, to prep for a team. It seemed like the Buccaneers were really pulling the punches last night. And on top of that, getting some favorable calls along the way. I think at the end of the first half, there was 9 penalties on the Chiefs and 1 on the Buccaneers, and you just don't want to see that. You just don't want to see that, especially in a Tom Brady game. And I'm not taking away credit, but it all led to a bit of an avalanche start for them. And this Super Bowl, even if you're rooting for the Bucs and you're happy with the result, most fans, especially casual ones, would have preferred to seen a game that was more wire to wire. This felt a little bit like that Seahawks Broncos game from 4 or 5 years ago that ended up 43-8. Remember the very first snap?
Seahawks Broncos?
Yeah.
I don't remember the Broncos playing the Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
Very first snap of the game. I kid you not. Peyton Manning. Omaha. Oh, crap. Right over his head.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Kicks it out for a safety. Now we got a safety on the board in the Super Bowl. Bettors lose their minds when a safety gets involved.
I love it. I love when bettors lose their minds, dude.
All the numbers wonky.
Freaking love it.
Right off the bat.
I love it.
So
I love it.
But in the end, then everybody, is paying more attention to the commercials. They go outside and play cornhole. Everybody, I actually had to make it a point to try and watch the game because there's a lot of distractions during a Super Bowl party.
Yes. Speaking of that, man, did you have yourself a little get together, dude? Now let's talk about this cornhole. We need to change that name. That's not okay.
I think we're too late on that one, Chooch.
No.
I think there's millions of people.
Chooch is starting the freaking bags. I've heard bags, dude, but cornhole. That's no. What actually, Beavis and Butthead were on last night again. So maybe dude,
what year is it?
I'm like, what is going on here, man? I start laughing, dude. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So I guess cornhole's appropriate. That's fine.
Well, speaking of Super Bowl commercials, there were some worthy ones. Off the top of my head, I know everybody enjoyed the Will Ferrell appearance where he showed up in Sweden instead of Finland.
Norway.
Norway, is that where was he aiming to go? It's funny, and it's actually a part of a saga of commercials. I guess it was a continuation. I know that Kay Cooking, who just let us know, it's also called Bago. Thank you, Kay Cooking.
Bago? Well, anything's better than cornhole.
Yeah, Kay Cooking, also known as Coach Kelsey. In some of our tighter circles. Yeah, Coach Kelsey contributing to the show. Thank you very much.
Yes, man. Cook it up, dude. Cook it up, Kay. Get after it. Get after it, Kay. What else you got for us, man?
Oh, she's our resident Vikings fan. Yeah.
I say man, and it's just from my childhood, man, woman, you know what I mean?
It's all right. First of all, she's tough. Second of all, speaking of ladies, I saw a lady ref in the game last night.
That was cool. That was way cool, man.
And she was holding her own.
Dude, not only that, man. I mean, it's legit. They're all, it's legit what's happening not only in the world, but what we're seeing on TV on a daily basis in mainstream, not only sports, but, mainstream politics, mainstream this. It's fantastic, dude. I thought it was great. And you know what? Good on not only the NFL, but on everyone taking that chariot, dude, and riding that puppy, dude. Because we we've seen what's been going on the last decade or so. We can use some more women in charge, man. Believe it, dude. Believe it.
Yeah,
So,
trust me,
yeah.
guys will screw it up eventually. So,
dude, we'll tear it up, dude. We will tear it up. We've already done it. So, all right, man. So commercials. So I saw that one, man, which was cool. I did not. Your brother is not totally technically perfect, dude. So I only started streaming it midway.
You
through
and
the
nobody
first quarter.
else. You know
exactly.
All
so
right.
I said, oh, wait a minute, I can stream this and actually listen to the commercials, because on ESPN Deuce here in Chile, they didn't show the commercials in between, so that was kind of weird. They had their own commercials. Football,
Okay.
America, so anyways,
I suppose our commercials wouldn't be their commercials. That makes sense. I mean, come on.
This is true.
This
is true. So, but I just thought they'd just take the game, anyways. Dude, I saw another one of those like we talked about on freaking Al Davis's 30 for 30. This whole CGI hologram garbage, man. It needs to stop, man. It needs to stop. Vince Lombardi, dude. I saw one with Vince Lombardi.
Is it a commercial that you're talking about? I missed this one.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it was a commercial, or it was like he was giving a pep talk. I think it was a commercial. I don't remember what it was for. But, dude, I'm telling you right now, dude, they didn't do a very good job, because I saw a couple comments and I agreed with them. You kind of looked like a black man.
Yeah, I guess we've reached an age where I'm going to have to put in my will, hey, don't bring me back as a deep fake.
Yes.
Don't bring this back, and
don't bring me back and freaking
manufactured way.
And think and interject what you think I would say in today's world. How stupid is that, dude?
It really is.
It really is.
It's the world we're living in. And did you get to actually watch the 30 for 30?
No.
Okay.
I have not. No.
It's got some. I wouldn't call it a must watch for Oakland fans, former Oakland fans, Raiders fans, but it's a worthy dive just to remember the times in the 80s, especially when Al Davis was battling tooth and nail with Pete Rozelle, and the Raiders ended up in a Super Bowl the year that he first sued the NFL. The Raiders ended up in a Super Bowl as a wild card team. They became the first wild card team to go all the way to the Super Bowl and win. And that trophy handoff was contentious at best. So they profile all of that. They profile all of it. And that's pretty cool. And apparently the deep fake technology that was used, it was a mixed bag of opinions. But most people landed on that was weird. And they would have liked to see people like Amy Trask involved in the documentary and more interviews that were close from today.
To both of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the reason they went the deep fake route, says the producers, is they didn't want to do the typical interviewing people present day talking about dead guys. They wanted to recast the dead guys, which we know how that ended up.
All right. Next topic.
Before we move completely off the Super Bowl, I can't miss a couple things.
All right.
Did you lay down any money on the game, Chooch? I think I know the answer.
No.
All right.
No.
Right.
Your bro. No mas gamble para ti. No more gamble for me. You know what? Because I like watching the game now. It's not because, you can throw a couple bucks on it, whatever, man. It's not like I had a problem or anything like that, dude. It's not like that.
No prop bets or anything. No. What color is the Gatorade? Heads or tails on the coin toss.
Dude, it makes me watch the game different, and I don't like it.
Of course.
That's it. That's all, man. That's it.
Well,
yeah.
We're over here at the small party, the small gathering. We were outdoors. Yes. We were spread out. I had 6 people over. Don't sue me. We were doing our thing, and of course we got a squares board involved. You played squares.
Yes, dude. I do like the squares. The squares are just shit luck. That's period. That's it.
Well, of course, especially when you get wonky scores. You're like, oh, I got a 2 and a 9, or a 2 and an 8. That's not good. Anyways, getting to it, I was, we were watching the gravitational shift of the end of the first half. It's like the Chiefs are driving. Can they get a field goal? It's going to change our squares. Everyone in the room is rooting differently, because if scenario A happens, person B wins the money. If scenario C happens, person D wins the money. And it's funny because the game's already getting out of hand. So we're just heavily invested into our squares. And we're like, they better not go for 2. They better shank this kick. And it's all we had to root for in a game that was getting away quickly,
Dude, that's the best part of the squares. It keeps everyone involved, dude. And that's what's cool, man.
Even the casual fan.
Yeah, even the casual fan.
Can I get your opinion on this? In a typical squares layout, it's 10 by 10. It's 100 squares. What's the most squares that should be purchased by one person? Should there be a limit?
Yes, there has to be a limit, dude.
Has to be a limit? What, in your opinion, would be the limit?
10%, 10 of them.
10 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we had a guy win 2 quarters and he purchased 18 squares.
Right.
And I wanted to throw a flag on that.
Yes, that's a flag. That's a flag, dude. That's out. No, you're not allowed. No.
You treated it like a casino. This is supposed to just be random luck, you know?
No, anyways. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to freaking buy as much as you can. You know, there's only limited supply, dude. That's like those a-holes, dude, that at the start of the pandemic went and bought all the toilet paper. All right? It's the same thing, dude.
Don't take me back. Don't take me back. March of 2020 was a strange time. However, we were all, and I'm speaking for Americans, I think, most of us Americans, we were all enjoying working from home for just 2 weeks. And we were all watching Tiger King. And we were all learning that we hated Carol Baskin. It was a simple time. And then quarantine just stuck around. That's all right. You must have missed Tiger King.
Yeah. I saw the promo on that, and I said, that looks like an idiot show to me. So I'm not watching it.
March 2020 was a wild time. It became the new normal. And we're 1 month removed, or excuse me, 1 month out from being in this new world. A whole new world. I can't sing. Everybody that knows me knows it. But
yeah, dude, that's you should probably not do that again.
They say good talker, bad singer.
Yes. So, yeah, dude. It's not in our blood, bro.
No. And that's okay. That's okay.
Yes, we have our strengths.
But that one can
a lot. That's
I would like to be able to sing. I'd like to express myself, you know. So
yeah, I'd like to be able to fly too.
So okay. Anyway, 1 more month and we're a year into this. Last thing I wanted, we were talking bets on the Super Bowl, and I just want to give out a shout out to my buddy, Big Chug. If you're listening, I'm sorry about the $500 you lost on all your prop bets. He went 0 for 500, and his prop bets included just simple touchdowns for guys like Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. He basically betted on favored odds, favored results. Why wouldn't one of those guys get a touchdown, right? But that's not how the game shook out. No. Rob Gronkowski had 2 touchdowns.
Rob Gronkowski had 2 touchdowns, dude.
And another stat that basically washed itself out was one of my favorite stats coming into the Super Bowl. Tom Brady, in his 9 Super Bowls prior, had never scored a touchdown in the first quarter. So a lot of people get sharp on that and bet the unders in the first half and do other things. He's not going to do it. Well, of course, he threw a touchdown to who else but Rob Gronkowski. For any of our viewers and listeners and subscribers, thank you. If you ever watched The Masked Singer, you might remember Rob Gronkowski being the white tiger and lasting longer in a singing competition than Lil Wayne, which is just ridiculous.
Oh, man, dude.
Yeah, I'm saving you watching season 2. But that's what Rob Gronkowski was doing a year ago. He was retired. He was and it begs the question, did he go through that whole retirement just to get out of New England? Or did he do it to recover, recharge his body?
Dude, taking a year off as a professional football player is like taking 5 years off for us.
But he was scoring 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it just the stuff they go through, man, just to get on the field, man, is ridiculous. I got a couple funny comments from you, man, for you, from the gallery here, man, watching the game, because they don't know much about football, right? American football. A couple times, man, they showed close-ups of the linemen, with the big old gut hanging out and everything. And a couple of there was like 5 or 6 people here. Don't say anything. 5 or 6 people here watching the game, and they're not really watching the game, but anyways, they go, "Ooh, super gordo, man. Gordito, man. Why is that guy so fat?" And it's pretty interesting to hear it from a different perspective, right? And it's like why, okay, so why is that a penalty? All he did was hit the guy.
Well, I mean, there's very few sports where the big boys, the big hosses up front, the 330-pound guys, and they're not even that fat anymore. These guys are amazing athletes, but they got the belly. They're eating 4,000 calories, beefing up for the season. I gotta imagine a South American. They probably watch sports, and Chooch, correct me if I'm wrong, but they probably watch sports like soccer, volleyball, tennis, surfing. That body doesn't fit those sports.
Dude, there's no bodies. there's no bodies like that around here.
No,
There is none. There is none. Like,
so wait, you're telling me America has a fat person problem?
This just in.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think you mean I think Americans are the fattest on the planet.
Okay, quick rant. My favorite fast food conundrum. You could go to your favorite fast food joint, Wendy's, McDonald's, doesn't matter. The same thing happens here. Value menu. Get 2 cheeseburgers and a medium fry for $5, right? But if you want a chicken salad from the same joint, that'll be $8.99.
Yes. Yes. Because you're making us work.
Almost daring me to get fat because of a budget. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. I'll take the 2 cheeseburgers, please.
Anyways,
Here's $3.
Yeah, there's a whole lot behind that science, dude. Anyways,
we could do a whole.
That's
show
a very interesting one, but interesting. Yeah, so those were said during the Super Bowl, and also, how about this, dude? Who's the halftime show? Because they're like, okay, last year was Shakira, man, Colombian woman, and they were like,
remember it well.
Yeah, me too.
Remember it well.
I said, oh, Shakira, God dang it.
Oh, man. Your hips still don't lie, dang it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, your hips still don't lie, dude.
Jennifer Lopez. Not too bad for 50 years old.
No.
And
is she 50?
She's 50 plus now. I believe she was 50 at the time of that show. So that's the bar right there. And she's a big subscriber to drinking lots of water. It's one of her beauty tips.
Well, dude, you got that in common with her. I'll tell you that much, dude. I've never seen somebody drink so much as water as you did in that when we were in Hawaii for that time, man, bro. I'd never seen anyone drink that much water, man. I'm like, you need to like, I thought I had to hitch a freaking porta-john, dude, to the Jeep when we were freaking driving around, because I'm like, this guy needs to stop all the time. He's got to, man. But no, there's plenty of open space in Hawaii, so we were fine. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's there's plenty of places to pull over on the side of the road.
Hey, you're just contributing to the environment. But going back to this, so this was said during and I said the weekend, fin de semana, right? And they go, who?
That's a great name. Yeah, end of the week. And for those who need a translation, that means end of the week.
Yes, end of the week. Fin de semana is the weekend in Spanish. And I go fin de semana, and they go, huh? And I said, yeah, I don't know him either. So, anyways,
throwing a flag.
Well, you can throw a flag on me all you want.
The weekend's a big deal.
The weekend is a big deal. I thought the show was mediocre.
Okay.
It was okay. It was not like a regular, like a halftime show, but this is not a regular year. I get it.
I was pretty shocked to see him in the stadium. I thought this was going to be some sort of virtual performance or coming to you from a closed set. I was pretty. This is just the 2020 effect, 2021 effect. I was impressed with the number of performers, but then again, this is Florida, and one person commented, the performance had a bunch of guys wearing what looked like bandages, masks, right?
Yes.
They said that's the most masks seen in Florida ever.
Yes. No, that's the most. Yes, that's perfect, dude. That is perfect, because I saw some videos come out of the pregame show and out in front of the Super Bowl and all this kind of stuff. Not the show, but the festivities and stuff. Dude, there's people like I mean, Florida's like this, dude. Virus? What virus? What are you talking about? I mean, there was nobody, thousands of people with no masks, and whatever, man. I mean, that's Florida is the new land of fruits and nuts, dude. It used to be California.
Fruits and nuts.
It used to be California, dude. When I was traveling around,
we're not talking the farming industry, are we?
No, we're not talking that, dude. This is dude. If you need to get away from the law for a while, if you need to lay low and be accepted by society, you go to Florida. That's it. That's it, dude. That's what Florida.
Next question:
is.
Will you meet me there?
Well, it depends on time frame, and I'm not going to broadcast it on live TV, dude. So,
Florida, no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no problem.
No, there you go, dude.
Come on in, drink out of a coconut.
You can freaking hang with Kenny Chesney and write yourself another song, dude. I like it.
Inspiration comes from within.
Yes. I was not impressed with the show at all. It was kind of boring to me. I mean, I've heard his songs. I know I've heard them before. Yes, and they're good. They're cool. And a couple like Mariel's brother and his friend were kind of, they're like, oh yeah, they're just starting to sing the song, because they know it. But other than that, man, it's hard to beat like Shakira, Beyonce, Prince. Yeah. Dude, Prince, remember Prince? And then the one that everyone wanted to watch, and they ended up watching it like on their computers and stuff, I think, was Bruno Mars. They love Bruno Mars, dude.
Bruno's a great show.
Dude, that was a killer show, dude.
Bruno's one of those guys, like a Beyonce concert, so I'm told. The production value is just so high, and he kills it every time. He's one of the safest bets for a concert. And it actually had a conversation last night because there's something about The Weeknd. Something about it. He's got the pop edge. He's got the look. He's got the gloves. He's wearing the red tuxedo. Everybody was wearing a red suit tuxedo last night. Good to be in the red tuxedo business at this time, apparently.
They all bet on the Chiefs.
The Weeknd's got a little Michael Jackson in him. What do you think?
Yeah, I did. I said that when I saw him like dancing a little bit up there. I said, dude, he's trying to be like Michael Jackson, dude, up there.
Hey, nothing wrong with trying to emulate the king of pop.
No, man, no. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know we can get a lot of mixed opinions on Michael Jackson, but his place in music history is sealed.
Entertainment-wise, dude.
Yeah, you can't deny.
One of the best, if not the best of all time. You can't deny it.
Can't rewrite history. So
now we don't go into his personal life. It's disgusting. Let's just be serious.
I was trying not to, so let's do something else.
All right,
I just want to bring up one last Super Bowl item, and I enjoyed the halftime show. For the record, I thought they pulled off a pretty good.
You were the one.
No, what I'm saying is maybe this is one of those generational gaps, Chooch. Maybe you just haven't enjoyed the weekend enough, because I'll tell you what,
this is true.
The song Blinding Lights is just one of those top of the chart ragers. Everybody's heard it. Okay. It's been featured at WrestleMania. I believe it was used in World Series promos. It's just one of those songs that shows up in sports constantly because, they cut to the commercial and it's just playing in the background. People know what I'm talking about. I enjoy the song, and I actually sometimes run and play that on a loop. There's been times where I run 4 or 5 miles listening to nothing but The Weeknd's Blinding Lights. Something about it just,
dude, it's pretty good. I was looking at entertainment value, just the show.
Well, that's the part where I feel like they were handicapped.
Dude, it was making me feel dizzy, man. I mean, what the hell was it going through? Like the time travel and shit.
Yeah,
dude, I was like, whoa, easy, man, easy. I'm glad I'm not drinking, dude, or I'd be on the floor, bro.
Well, it was a pretty intense camera. It really was. Yes, I think most of the listeners watched it. He ducked out into this house of mirrors type of thing, and he was just bouncing all around. And the first thing I thought of was people like my parents are not going to enjoy this.
No.
They're going to be like, that damn Weeknd.
Yeah, exactly. Get off my TV.
I just love social media when it does things like this. Somebody captured a GIF of that, again, The Weeknd running around like this, and they captioned it and said, the Chiefs defense tonight. And it was pretty spot on.
Dude, that is spot on. And how about that guy that made himself look like a punk, dude? Tyrone Matthew, man. What's he doing, dude? Going after Brady and then throwing his helmet down, acting like an idiot, dude. I'm like, dude, you're talented, man. Wasn't he the honey badger at one point?
He's the honey badger, man. Hey, I got a lot of love, a lot of respect for him. I wish he could have been a little bit better in the moment.
He did not make.
We're not in between the lines. No, we're not in between the lines. And he had a reputation as a hothead coming out of LSU, and he had some disciplinary issues. Just couldn't get his head right and stay on the field, sort of thing. And he's since revamped his game. He's more straight and narrow.
Oh, he's better.
He's much better. And so I was just, as a fan of the Honey Badger, a big fan of what he's done and accomplished and overcome and what he represents typically. I was a little disappointed to see him, looking like that. The aesthetics weren't good. And
dude, he wasn't looking like it. He was doing it. He was in Brady's face like twice. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Well, they were picking on him.
That guy's won 6 Super Bowls.
Brady was letting him know, we're coming at you. We're going to keep coming at you.
Yeah.
Stop it. And he didn't stop it. So
now you're cooked, dude, because you don't want to piss a guy like that off, dude. He doesn't need any more motivation. And then you do that. That's idiot move, dude. That's an idiot move. So
Yeah.
I just found that interesting. I was like, what the hell is that guy doing?
But I just got to mention, because I can't forget it, and I'm about to forget it, but here we go. Pat Mahomes, this is one of the texts we shared about the doink off the face mask.
Yes.
Pat Mahomes made one of the most athletic throws I've ever seen.
Damn.
I know that anyone that's played sports, football, baseball, you know how hard that throw was nearly impossible, how much air he got under it throwing. Future episodes of the MisippBros, we'll be able to bring you the video live and show you the graphics, whatnot. But if you watch the game, you know the throw I'm talking about. He was scrambling for his life on a 4th down. He made a heroic dive and threw an underhand kind of toss, kind of spun it. It went way farther than it ever should have. And I think it surprised even the
was horizontal to the ground when he threw it.
That's because he was. And I think it surprised all of us that this was possible. And it definitely surprised the receiver because it hit him right in the face. Right in the face mask.
Dude, that was like the second or third time that a Chiefs player took one in the face mask.
You gotta love when it happens, though, and then the receiver looks at his hands as if they're not listening.
Like, why did the ball go through my hands and hit me in the face?
Why? During the Super Bowl.
Dude, Tyreek Hill had one in the first quarter. That would have changed the game right there if he catches that ball.
Travis Kelce had one as well. The Chiefs.
I'm talking about. They had like 3 of them, dude.
The Chiefs were having some sort of. I'm not gonna believe this happened, especially in a COVID world. But it looks like they might have spent some time in Miami before the game.
Yeah, dude. Like, did you go out a little bit, man, beforehand, man? Because, you didn't really show up well yesterday.
Yeah. Nobody went full Barrett Robbins, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh God, dude, I haven't heard that in so long. You know, I was living down there at that time, man. When he was, when he was in, and he ended up.
Did you meet him in Tijuana?
Yeah, but he was in. His episode started in PB, dude.
A lot of episodes right there, I hear.
Yes, yeah, and we're not going to get into it because we have plenty of episodes to talk about. But anyways, Barrett Robbins, dude, nice, dude. Oh man. Okay, dude.
Here's
Super Bowl commercials
for you. Here's a trivia question for you.
Okay,
only the most diehard former Raider fans or current Raider fans could get this. When Barrett Robbins was unavailable for the Super Bowl, who started in his place?
Oh God, man, I forget. I can't believe that I forgot, but I did. Let me think here. No, I don't have it. Do you have it?
I think I have it.
Oh my God.
I want to say it's Adam True.
Oh,
Adam Treu True.
I think you are correct. True, if you want to call it that. But I believe you to be correct, dude. Yes. That's disgusting, dude. And you should never say that again, dude. So yeah. That you know that.
Here we go. Just to confirm it.
Maybe you can confirm it, but maybe you can maybe you can talk to your boy Kyle about a prop pick next time. Oh,
check this out. Throw the screen up for our viewers real quick.
All right, here we go, dude.
I promise I didn't look originally, but
look at that.
Raider center from 1997 to 2003. True was the reserve center behind Barrett Robbins.
Dude, well done.
There's your useless sports nugget for the week.
Yes, there it is, right there, dude.
It will never serve you any purpose. You'll never be able to use it again. Well, actually, you will be able to use it again, but nobody's going to care.
Wow, dude, that just you threw me for a loop there, dude. Adam True. Adam True.
He only matters because somebody went AWOL and went to Tijuana, and I'm not making anything up.
No, he went AWOL, Tijuana, and that just began a long run of problems for old Barrett, dude.
So we're gonna stick football here. If anybody listening wants anything more from the Super Bowl, let us know. But the game just didn't lend itself to too much hot debate, too much hot topics here.
Other than if your boy went over 5 on props. All right, dude.
He went over $500. That's what he did.
Right, that's $100 a prop, right? I'm guessing.
Hey, so, you didn't ask, did I wager on the game? How did I do?
Well, that's what That's what I'm getting to, man. You
There you
got to
go.
let me finish, man.
I
See
felt
how
it
my bro
coming.
does me? See how my bro does me, man? He's trying to fill my words, dude, already, dude. So, which he does pretty often anyways. And he's pretty on spot. But anyways, dude. So, I sent to you right before the game. I said, "I'll take the Chiefs, dude." And I think they're going to win. And this is why I don't bet
Don't
anymore.
bet against Brady.
And I said, I think they're going to win by 10 to 15. You go like, dude, I got the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks. And I'm like, all right, cool.
It came down. Yeah, go ahead.
So how much did you freaking take home, dude? It's all right. We live in a different world now, different society. Tell us the juice, dude. Tell us what you got, baby. What'd you get?
Total risk 300. Walked home with 345.
Very nice, dude. Nice.
Various prop bets. That one that I did hit. Just silly prop bets. And actually, I just remembered another one. Anyways, prop bets like, will the first score be a field goal or a touchdown, right? Something like that. I did wager that a running back would get into the end zone first, but of course, it was Gronkowski crashing the party like he always does. Yes. But some prop bets that are available that I hit. Will the Patriots be mentioned more than once? Of course.
Come on, dude. Of course.
Will the weekend mention Donald Trump or Joe Biden during the halftime? I just felt like that probably wasn't going to happen, and it didn't. I didn't win a lot of money on that though, but I did bet 100 straight up on the Bucks to win. So that was got back a big chunk of money. I did bet money on Tom Brady for MVP because if I'm going to have to stomach it and like watch this guy hold up another trophy, I'm going to at least profit from it, which is just a terrible sports thing to do, but it's called hedging your heart.
It makes people watch games, dude. I mean, why do you think there's DraftKings, FanDuel, all this kind of stuff, and a million betting sites now, man? It's not just for they've gotten in bed. I mean, come on, the Raiders are in Vegas now. Let's be serious, okay? So they've gotten in bed with gamblers because it brings eyes to the TV, dude. That's it. Yeah.
One of the ridiculous prop bets that's out there, and the odds are heavily weighted, was will a fan run on the field during the Super Bowl?
No way.
No was about negative 15,000, and just for some perspective, if you risked $100, you might get back 102 on that one because someone's probably not running on the field at the freaking Super Bowl. But yes was about plus 800, right? Oh. And I don't know if you saw it last night, but a fan ran on the freaking field.
Of course I did. Did you see the actual video? Like I saw like a pirated video, dude. Not pirated, someone that was at the game that showed it on the. Dude, it was hilarious. Dude.
When the game, when the camera's on the guy, they quickly get off, right? So you saw something behind the scenes, extended cut.
I saw the whole extended cut, dude. He made it in the end zone, and then I send it to I'll send it to you, man. I wish I could pull it up. I have it on my phone. Someone sent it to me. And, long story short, dude, the guy was wearing a thong.
So, of course, Florida made all things possible again. Shout out Florida. It's remarkable to me because the average Super Bowl ticket, even in a year like this, was $6,000. So you could say whoever did that either has the money or doesn't give an F. I mean, lots of reasons you could do it, but let's say you're the guy to do it, and that wager's out there. How do you not just tell all your friends, bet everything you have because I am going to run on the field?
Well, dude, I mean that just
sounds like a good way to make some money. Now, of course, Vegas being Vegas, or the bettors being the bettors, or excuse me, the casinos being the casinos, the house being the house. There's no action if the streaker doesn't make it to the playing field. So if security were to take your ass down out of bounds, all bets are off. Can you believe that?
Oh yeah, dude. He's freaking on the field, dude. Like on the field.
There's a guy in a thong, and there's millions of dollars on the line, and no action, people. But this guy made it on the field. So if you bet yes, there'd be a fan on the field, you took home some money last night.
Yes, you did, man. Maybe that dude, man, put himself said, I got to get on the field.
How do you not just bet on yourself? Yeah. I'm getting out there.
What's the difference between like a college point guard dude, saying I'm going to freaking have a shitty game and telling his roommate, hey, we're playing freaking, Kansas tomorrow and I'm going to have a shitty game and we're probably not going to win.
Well, that's a little more involved, a little more treacherous. Let's just be the guy in the thong for a second. I am placing a $50,000 wager on myself, and I'm getting on the field. And
You think that? You think that bring any attention, Vegas from Vegas, dude, to say why would someone put $50,000 on someone running on the field?
Maybe, of course, but I'm betting on myself, and I'm getting on that field, and it's going to pay for my bail.
There you go, dude. Nice, nice, man, nice.
So
Right on. So yeah, so I ended up not watching because it was. I said, okay, man, this game's over, dude. I ended up cutting it off in the middle of the fourth quarter. I didn't watch any of the post game trophy, any of that kind of stuff, man. So the final was the final, man. It was a 31-9, 32 or something like that. And so
it's an ugly score. It's a weird one.
It's an ugly score. The squares, dude. The squares love it, dude. 31-9, 1-9. Come on. When you get a 1-9, that's not bad actually. 21. Okay. So long story short, dude, good game. Kinda. It was good to watch Kansas City go down. I like that. I do. But seeing Brady win 7. Yeah.
I mean,
tough.
I mean, he has a ring for every day of the week.
Yes.
Every day of the week.
What's today? Monday? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll go with
I think I'll take out the first one.
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Dude, your boy Ballard's on fire, dude. Spin move G string, dude, in the in the comments, dude.
KB would be the one to notice.
Dude, KB, dude, money shot. Oh, wait a minute. Did I say that? Anyways,
try to keep money shots and G strings out of the same sentence if you could.
Yeah, probably.
We can use some language on the show, but we're trying to keep it PG-13.
We're trying, but we are who we are.
Hey, how pleased are you with the Hall of Fame class that got announced? I'm very pleased.
I love it. I love it, man. As a Raider fan, former Raider fan. Well, I won't say that. I follow them still, but not near how I used to be. Long story short, dude, it's about time Tom Flores, freaking the first Latino American head coach in the NFL, got in. I think that's awesome. Charles C. Wood, brother. C. Wood, dude. Hey, man, you got a C. Wood story for us, man?
Do I got a C. Wood story for you? Yeah, I do.
Talk to me. All right.
Are you getting me? I'm getting a little bit of dry, people.
No, we're there, man. I got
live?
you. Yeah, we're good, but the video is kind of shut down a little bit, but keep going.
All right.
Yeah. Well, right. I'm still going live. I'm still good, man, but I think you how's your internet going, bro?
It seems to be a little weak right now. Apologies, everyone.
Okay.
Should kick
okay,
right
cool.
back
You're
in
back.
here in a moment.
Yeah, you're back in now.
All right. Are we here?
C. Wood.
C. Wood. Yeah, Chooch and I had the pleasure of meeting Charles Woodson 2015 November during an event where the Raiders gave back to the veterans, to the Veterans Affairs.
Veterans community, yep.
Veterans community. And the Raiders had just played an overtime game in Pittsburgh, and they won the game for what it's worth. And Charles Woodson came back with a separated shoulder from the game, but still had the wherewithal, the give back, the prestige, the honor. I don't know what word I could use so many. He met with us that day, and he was as we went to give him a hug as fans, he said, "Whoa, back off the old shoulder," right?
Yeah.
But he was there that day. It was a Monday evening, so after a cross-country flight, nursing a hurt shoulder, he was still there to meet us, and he's a deserving first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, man, dude. Yeah, it was awesome to meet him, especially with you, bro. That was a great day, man, that the Raiders put on for the veterans in the community, man. And I work with some, veterans after my stint in the Marines. And so it was really cool, man, to meet all the Raiders. Derek Carr was there, obviously, man. Marcel Reese, dude, was money. And freaking Khalil Mack, dude. Khalil Mack, bro. But the big thing was, well, I know, big time. But C. Wood, dude, was awesome. That picture, man, I wish I could put it up there right now, man, of us with C. Wood, dude, was awesome. Now he's a Hall of Famer, dude. The guy was a huge talent. Unbelievable, man. Played with the Raiders for, his first 6-7 years. They let him go, unfortunately, went to Green Bay, freaking all pro, freaking won a Super Bowl, came back to the Raiders. In his last 2 seasons, he never missed a game, dude.
No. And he was one of the only fortifying presences on that defense.
Dude, no doubt about it, man. And not only that, man, that story that you told about him coming back on a Monday night, man, is exactly in his character, dude. Exactly. He shows up. He shows up, period. Yes.
It happened, dude. It happened.
Yes. Yes. There we are, bro. Nice. Nice, man. What a day, man. Yep. The MisippBros with a Hall of Famer right there, baby.
Well, one of my favorite things about him going in precisely at this time in this class, he's going in with Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
And they battled over many trophies in the past, including that 1998 Heisman that made Charles Woodson so unique to college football.
Yes.
And so they came in they came in the same NFL draft, 1998.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Woodson, I believe, was the 4th pick. Peyton Manning was the 1st pick.
Yep.
We know who the 2nd pick was. He doesn't belong in the conversation.
Oh, man, talk about blowing that one, man. Woof. Woof.
Hey, at least a shout out though. Ryan Leaf turned his life around, sharing his story of sobriety. The guy was one flew from the cuckoo's nest. He was on everything at one point. So big shout out to Ryan Leaf for turning his life around and sharing it with people and encouraging people. They can heal, they can recover, they can live more virtuous lives. Even if
there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it, man. Very well said. And let me tell you, man, he can definitely, he's a testament to that, man. I've seen lots of great stories such as that. And it's great because he's in the spotlight, for how he conducted himself when he was an NFL player, man. So it's great to see him on the good side, man. What was I going to tell you, man? Let me tell you this. You still there, man? Your screen's a little bit fuzzy.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. All right. Dude, what happened, man? Out of nowhere, dude. We're gonna, the Hall of Fame class: Peyton Manning. Okay, Charles Woodson, Tom Flores. Got some other guys in there, man. I don't need to go down the list, man. There's, Hall of Fame has like 8 or 10. Baseball had 0 this year. Sees where the sports are at right now. But speaking of that, man, one of my favorite reporters, dude, who was reporting on baseball a lot, dude, for ESPN, out of nowhere, Pedro Gomez freaking passed away, dude. I don't know how. Maybe you know a bit more, man. He was only 46, dude. That's younger than me. What's up with that?
I believe he was a bit older than that. Not that it takes away from anything from the story. Gone too soon. But Pedro Gomez is one of the more lively reporters in the business. A complete joy, usually, always smiling, always laughing. And I know a lot of his colleagues miss him tremendously already. But one of the few personalities left at ESPN.
Yep. 58. My apologies. Yes. 58. So that is 58, dude, is not older than me. Whoa, wait a minute. Is not younger than me. All right. Hey, Sip, dude, your internet is failing a little bit,
there you
my
go.
friend. Okay. Are you back?
Oh boy, are we encountering our first technical difficulties?
I think so, man. I think so, dude. So yeah, your internet's a little bit off and on, my man. So Pedro Gomez was 58, not 46. For some reason, I thought he was 46. But you know what we'll do, man? I think right now, man, we'll kind of wrap it up, dude. We're coming up on an hour, man. What would you like to say to the folks, man, who ended up on the live stream today, man, and seeing what we got going in the future, man? What do you want to say?
Well, I want to say we'll get this internet issue worked out. I had some technical difficulties over the weekend and had to get Xfinity here. So I'll be following up with them to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Freaking Xfinity.
We're cruising at about half speed here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. We're getting a little freeze going. It's all right, man. This is our first week at it, man. So we'll get that. We'll upgrade that puppy, man, and get it going, man. But hey, dude, K Cooking, Kyle Ballard, man, hilarious. Mad Max, dude, jumping in there. And Sean, dude, right on, man. Thanks for checking in on us, man. And look for a MisippBros channel very soon, like probably before the next episode. All right, and that way, man, we can get going, and I'll have all the information on Choochcast, man, so you can pull over to MisippBros when we start knocking it out. I think we're gonna do another one on Thursday, bro. I'm gonna make you do it. So
make me do it, please.
Not make you do it, but you know what I'm saying.
I surrender.
Yes.
Now, is my internet making a comeback at the end, trying to finish strong here?
Yeah, it's trying, dude. It's trying. I just don't want to pump. I just don't want to poop out, dude, before the end here. So, hey, dude. Final thought on the Super Bowl, man. Memorable? Not memorable? Good? Bad? What do you think?
I think the only thing memorable about it is, well, remember, it was one of Pat Mahomes' human performances, because he is out of this world typically. The stat line didn't look good for him. It might go down as his only Super Bowl loss. We'll see. We'll reevaluate that 15 years from now.
Okay.
But we'll see. We might look back on this as the one that Brady got over him. But stay tuned. I could see the NFL getting a rematch somehow next year.
Yeah.
Bucks Chiefs Volume 2.
Brady's going to play till he's like 50, dude. So, you know,
he's another guy that drinks a lot of water.
Nice. All right. And with that, folks, all right, drink your water, man, says Sip, dude. And coming to you live from Pichidangui, Chile, and from Clayton, California, man, we are the MisippBros. We might only have 14 years between us, man, but we know what we know what we're talking about. We love to opine. We love to analyze. We love to observe. And we love that you are joining us, man. So check us next time, dude, on Thursday. We'll be coming at you live, man, 12 o'clock Pacific, more than likely. And check it out. And until the next time, MisippBro over here. Yeah, get that Xfinity guy over, man, and tell him to step his game up, dude. All right? Love you, man.
I need those Mbps. I need those megabytes per second.
You do it, man. You do it. You do it. Oh, and just I want to get this on there real quick, dude. I don't know if you saw, but the smartest guy in the world and the richest guy in the world, Elon Musk, bought himself $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin, people. That's all I got to say. All right. Adios for now, man. We'll catch you down the road, man. MisippBros are out.